Spend the weekend with me as a 20-something-year-old living in the DMV and wanting to have the best summer of her life. So my weekend honestly always starts on a Thursday. So this Thursday, I went to my waxer, Sugar Babe Waxing, and got the most thorough wax of my life. I then headed over to Tyson's Corner with my friend. And guys, what's the hype about Lush? Like, I don't really get it. I then headed over to Sephora, grabbed me a few things, and then went to Zara. This is the real reason why I was at Tyson. It is so beautiful inside. I love the renovations. Like, I need my future closet to give everything about this, okay? And I love the self-checkout. Like, wow, this was amazing. I then headed over to Patsy's, and you guys know the only reason why I'm here is because of the Aussie rolls. Like, oh my gosh, they are so good. Literally a 10 out of 10. Shout out to our waiter too, because he was not leaving an ounce of alcohol. Like, this is the first time in my life I've ever seen this. When I tell you, my friend and I, we were dying because look at this. Oh my gosh, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. And look at her. I knew she was going to do some ish like that. And that's why I started recording her. The next day was Friday, and I had to wake up bright and early for my Spanish speaking class. I'm really trying to speak fluent Spanish, so hopefully I can do that by the end of this year, okay? I then ate breakfast and headed over to DuPont Circle. There was an event for women who were trying to get to know other people in DMV. It was honestly a good time. I did have to leave early because I wanted to catch up on Love Island that night. Like, the recoupling had me gagged. The next day was Saturday, and I went to my favorite nail salon where I got my pedicure done. I then headed over to my eyebrow lady, and guys, she never misses. Like, if you ever go here, please ask for Manny because she will always make sure your eyebrows are on point. The next day was Saturday, and I went to Ulta, and then I ran into this little birdie. That was so freaking weird. We were there looking at mascara. I love the Benefits mascara. If you guys have any other mascaras that are similar, please let me know. Then I ran into this other little birdie, and we were just like, hey, let's go to brunch. JK, now this was all planned, but we did go to Expectations for their brunch, and this was my first time at Expectations. Honestly, it wasn't too bad. Like, it was cool. We started with the garlic bread. We all had our own entrees, and honestly, I would rate it a 7 out of 10. Like, would I go back if I was hungry? But yeah, nothing too crazy. I then headed home, and this was my weekend living in the DMV.